You're watching As Automotive Review, the channel where machines are more than just steel and horsepower. They're engineered stories of performance, precision, and purpose. And today, we're diving deep into one of the most respected long-haul legends in the trucking industry, the International LT Series. Designed with both the driver and fleet in mind, the LT Series isn't just a truck. It's a rolling command center, a productivity tool, and a high-mileage warrior built for the relentless pace of modern logistics. International didn't just update their flagship, they redefined it. And if you're in the business of moving freight or simply passionate about big rigs, this machine demands your attention. Let's start with the exterior, because first impressions matter. The LT Series doesn't scream for attention, but it holds it with presence. The aerodynamic contours are more than just design flourishes. Every curve, every line is calculated for fuel efficiency. The hood has been sculpted for improved airflow, seamlessly integrating with the bumper and side skirts to reduce drag. The three-piece hood is not only designed for sleekness but also for serviceability, minimizing downtime when maintenance is needed. From the high-visibility LED headlights to the chrome-accented grille, it's clear International paid attention to aesthetics without compromising on function. Under the hood, this truck gives you the choice of muscle and brains. You can spec it with the Cummins X15 engine or International's own A26, both tuned for optimal fuel economy and long-haul performance. The A26, in particular, is built with a focus on lightweight efficiency, 12.4 liters, 475 horsepower, and 1,750 pound-feet of torque at your disposal. Yet it's quiet, refined, and reliable. It's built from the ground up with uptime in mind, using components that are tested to extreme standards. Pair that with Eaton automated transmissions, and what you get is smooth, responsive, fatigue-free driving mile after mile. Step inside the LT Series, and you're stepping into a driver-focused environment that doesn't feel like a compromise. This isn't just a cabin, it's a workspace designed around the human experience. The moment you slide into the seat, you'll notice the premium materials, the ergonomic layout, and a quiet cabin insulated from engine noise and road vibration. International went all out on driver comfort, with ample seat adjustments, lumbar support, and a dashboard that wraps around you with intuitive controls. One of the standout features is the driver-first philosophy that guided the design. Everything from gauge placement to storage access is fine-tuned for efficiency and comfort. The instrument cluster is crisp and clear, with a 5-inch color display delivering real-time vehicle information. Every switch, every knob is within natural reach. You don't have to think, you just drive. Technology is another strong suit of the LT Series. It comes equipped with on-command connection, International's advanced telematics system that offers predictive diagnostics, fleet management insights, and remote vehicle monitoring. For fleet managers, this is a game-changer, giving real-time alerts and actionable data to improve uptime, maintenance scheduling, and route optimization. There's also the Bendix Wingman Fusion Safety Suite, integrating radar, camera, and brake system data into one seamless safety net. Adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, forward collision mitigation, these aren't just checkboxes, they're life-saving features that keep both the driver and others on the road protected. Let's talk numbers for a second. When it comes to fuel economy, International claims up to 8 to 9% improvement over previous models, thanks to refined aerodynamics. And drivetrain optimization, over a fleet of 100 trucks, that's thousands of gallons saved annually. With diesel prices as unpredictable as the freight market, that kind of efficiency adds up quickly. In terms of ride quality, the LT Series delivers a smooth, composed experience. The front suspension absorbs bumps with grace, while the cabin remains planted and free of rattles. Whether you're climbing a grade with a full load or cruising across flat interstates, this truck feels confident and capable. And let's not overlook the sleeper configurations. Depending on your spec, the LT Series offers multiple bunk options, including the high-rise sleeper for extended hauls. There's enough space to stand, stretch, and store essentials for weeks on the road. Optional features like a refrigerator, microwave shelf, and power outlets make it feel like a mobile apartment. If you're living out of your rig, the LT Series ensures it doesn't feel like a compromise. On the topic of serviceability and uptime, International has clearly learned from the field. They've made key improvements to ensure faster repairs and better durability. Things like improved harness routing, easier access to routine maintenance components, and centralized fuse locations all point to one goal: more time on the road, less time in the shop. The LT series isn't just about specs. It's about understanding what drivers go through every day, the fatigue, the stress, the need for intuitive systems that reduce the mental load. With quieter cabs, better climate control, and even ambient lighting, International is showing that they care about the person behind the wheel, not just the truck itself. And in terms of customization, the LT series is a fleet manager's dream. You can configure nearly every aspect, from wheelbase length, axle ratios, sleeper size, engine specs, to even trim levels. Whether you're hauling regional dry van freight, running coast-to-coast loads, or operating in specialty vocations, there's a configuration that fits your business needs. But let's be honest, no truck is perfect. Some drivers report that while the cab insulation is excellent, the touchscreen infotainment system could use an update in terms of responsiveness and interface design. Others note that while the A26 is efficient and lightweight, some fleets still lean toward the Cummins X15 for its legacy of long-term reliability. That said, International's support network and commitment to warranty coverage helps offset many of those concerns. Where the LT series truly excels is in its balance. It doesn't overpromise, and it doesn't underdeliver. It finds that sweet spot between driver satisfaction, fleet efficiency, and operational reliability. It's not the flashiest truck on the road, but it's the one built to go the distance. And when your bottom line depends on uptime, comfort, and total cost of ownership, that's what matters most. Before we wrap up, let's talk about legacy. International has been in this game for decades, and the LT series represents the best of what they've learned. It's a culmination of engineering, feedback from real drivers, and a commitment to improvement. From the cab design to the powertrain integration, everything serves a purpose. It's the kind of truck that makes sense not just on paper, but out there, on the open highway, in unpredictable weather, under pressure to deliver. So if you're a fleet owner looking to maximize efficiency, a company driver seeking long-haul comfort, or an owner-operator looking for a truck that works as hard as you do, the International LT series is a contender worth test driving. Because when your office has 18 wheels and the job doesn't stop for weather, time zones, or terrain, you need a truck that's more than just a machine. You need a partner. In the LT series, it's built for the long haul. This has been AS Automotive Review, where performance meets purpose. If you found this review helpful, insightful, or just plain cool, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth reviews of the world's most powerful machines, and ring that bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, keep driving, keep exploring, and keep your wheels rolling.